comedy channel on YouTube. You got to go inside, little girl.
I busted on the break the door.
Yeah, I know you busted and broke in the door. I've already got invaders.
Oh,
Been live 3 seconds.
that puppy's so cute.
Yeah, puppy is cute.
I'm gonna pet them.
You can't pet right now. They're in their cage. Come on, I'm trying to do a live, sweetie. Anyway, BroncoStevens from the BroncoStevens channel.
No,
I am a dad of 6, and so I've got gremlins running around everywhere all the time. So that's just what it is. But I was going to tell you.
Bye-bye, Daddy.
Bye-bye, sweetie. Love you. I was going to tell you, I just released a new character called Scat-Man-Doo, and I just got done minutes before I got on here and went live and did another video for Scat-Man-Doo. It's going to be a new song called She Just Wants to Scroll, and it's basically about the character Scat-Man-Doo picking up a girl to go on a date that he meets online, and she just wants to scroll on her phone, and so it gets crazy quickly. It's one of the more absurd things, believe it or not, that I've done to date. So it should be a hoot. If you like the Mr. Stevens stuff, it's or He's a Dad or any of the other ones. This one's going to be as wild as any of that stuff. So I may give you a sample of it here in just a second. Let me lock her out. Go on back in. All right. Anyhow, anybody out there tonight? It's Saturday night's all right. Give me a hi, give me a hello. I'll shout you out. Give me a little floaty like, or if anybody's out there. Anyhow, I put a stick up on this door. Now I've got she literally looks like one of those horror movies where the aliens are sticking their hand through the door. I've got she's literally squeezing through there. Now she's like an octopus. You ever seen the videos where the octopus are on the boat and they fit through that tiny little section and slide off the boat? She's totally doing that through this door. You're gonna get stuck, little girl. 1 second. Hey, you all take your little sister. Sorry about that. It's impossible. Hello, Easton. How you doing? Donna, Bohem, it's your birthday. Can you show me out? It'll be a lot to me. My dad died. Absolutely. Wow. That's sad. And I mean, I'm sorry to hear that. That's horrible news. I just lost my dad 2 years ago, and it's tough. So, well, happy birthday. I just had my birthday. I just turned the big 5-0 just a few days, about 2 weeks ago, actually. And Sal Moore, hello to you as well. And Denny Hamlin fans said hi. Hello. Donna had a birthday. Donna, it's your birthday. I don't know how old you are, but happy birthday. Donna, I hope you feel real good at your age. Donna, I hope you get everything you want. Donna, I hope you're not alone on your birthday. Donna, I hope that you have a great day. Anyway, happy birthday, Donna. Sal Moore, you liked. So anybody, I don't know if you know what you're watching. I run a comedy, kind of like a music comedy channel, about half and half. I'll do skits and I do musical comedy. It's the BroncoStevens channel. I've been doing it for a couple months now, and pretty steady. I do a video or two every day. Try to go live once a day or so, and trying to build the thing up. I think I'm right at like 182 subscribers last time I looked. Got about 180,000 views. But mainly I'm just doing it to have fun. My kids got me into it. I've got 6 kids. They all wanted to be YouTubers, and they grew up watching YouTubers, and they watch a lot of YouTube people, and they're like, hey, we should do that. And so I started like trying to help them, and then I got into like doing it, and then I just liked it, and so I started doing videos of us and videos of them and videos of me, and then I just thought, you know what, I'm just gonna do some skits and things, and then it built off of that. So now a couple of us are running YouTube channels. My kid's doing like gaming channels. My daughter does. She has 2 channels. She does one where she does like skits and acting things like that, and little dances and stuff. And then she has another one where she does like gaming and like the candy bracelets and stuff like that. And my sons do more like the gaming stuff, and then I do the BroncoStevens comedy channel. So if you haven't subscribed to the BroncoStevens channel, please do. Check it out if you like comedy, if you like to laugh. Give it a go, and I think you'll like it. But tonight I'm going to show you just a quick sample of some nonsense I was working on before. Rest in peace, Ozzy Osbourne and Hulk Hogan. Yeah, I just literally met Hulk Hogan last year. You like laughing at your farts? Well, farts are funny, you know. It was either do a YouTube channel or bottle farts and sell them. That seems to be a lucrative business a lot of people have tapped into, and I felt like I was getting behind. No way, bro. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna sell my farts. I thought about doing a skit about it and just like having a bunch of bottles like behind me, like labeled farts with like different dates on it, and just like go live and not say anything and just have a bunch of bottles labeled behind me. I thought about doing that, but that's about as far as it would go. They wouldn't actually be fart bottles, and sadly, I think that's like a female dominated business. I don't think a lot of men sell their farts. To be honest, you'd buy. That's hilarious. Um, you know, and I actually have a funny bit about selling farts also. It would be funny if you could bottle the sound of farts, because that's the funny part, you know, the sound. Like if you could buy the fart and get it and unpackage it like Donna on your birthday, not that you're into this at all, but it would be funny if you could open up the bottle on the other end and just, you know, you hear the sound. That would be funny. Easton, your mom died and your grandma and your dad left me. You know, the more I get on here, the more I realize how blessed I am. I mean, I've had people die in my life, but there are people on here that literally have had it harder. And so, you know, people that have your mom die, and other people leave you, that sucks, you know. So Soto, hey, how you doing? Soto's my mod, and he has an uncanny sense of knowing when to show up. I guess he gets notified or something. I don't know, but I appreciate you out there. What did you walk in on? I ask myself that all the time. You know, when I'm creating content and things, I'm like, what am I really doing here? I don't know. I don't get on and I don't look at really what's trending, and I don't try to imitate a whole lot. I kind of do me, and I'm weird, and so a lot of my content will come out weird. But that's fine. I think most people are weird, and I think honestly, if we're all honest with ourselves, you know, we enjoy our weirdness. You know, some people suppress it and you know, hide it and put it away. I don't do that. I just, for some reason, I decided to share it with the world on YouTube. You walked in and you're talking about bottled farts. Yeah, that's it. We're here to discuss stuff like that. I mean, there's nothing too weird, I don't think. Can you be too a mod? I don't care. Soto, do you need some help on this? I mean, it's not a big deal to me. Anyway, I'm gonna play just a sample of this Scat-Man-Doo song I just recorded. I literally just like threw some chords together and kind of made a plan of kind of the theme of the song, and then just sang it and recorded it. It's really raw, and it's really like it's wacky. I mean, it's not. You'll see. All right, let me get a sip here, and we'll do the thing. All right. So this is a character. I have different characters. I do have like He's a Dad, and that's more like the dad side of me, talking about like just life with having 6 kids in the house. And that's my main skits that I've done the most of. I've got like 60 something on my playlist of He's a Dad. I've got like Mr. Stevens, and he's like your overexcited Miss Rachel type guitar player that sings silly songs, like kid-like songs. But he's a dude, and he sings them to adults. Then I've got like This Old Man, and he just rants. He goes off on rants. Kids these days, and goes off and silly stuff about that, and just nonsense stuff. Different skits. So anyway, this new one I've got is Scat-Man-Doo. Scat-Man-Doo's just kind of more of a bluesy, raspy voice, just singer. So anyway, what did the Nazis say to Poland? I don't know. I'll wait for the answer. All right. I met this little girl online, and oh, she was so fine. I asked her out on a date, and she said that'd be fine. How about after 9? I said don't be late. And I was parked across the street, and it was 9:15, and I still didn't see her. And then I got a little text from home and said I'm still getting ready to be a little bit. Why do women do this? I don't understand. Going out to dinner, I just wanna sit down, maybe hold your hand. She gets in the car, she pulls out a phone, and then she does the worst thing a girl can do. She just disappears. I mean, she's just looking down at her phone the whole time, 'cause she just wants to scroll. 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 So we get to the restaurant, and I said, waiter, can you bring me a big old plate of those bread and butter? And I picked up the bread and I put butter all over it, sopped it up all over my face. I mean, there was butter dripping down my drawers. My jaws. Yeah, my jaws. But she didn't even notice, 'cause she was too busy looking down at her phone. And I'm sitting there with butter dripping off my face. But then I get mad 'cause she didn't even notice. So I picked up my plate and I chucked it across the room, and it hit a wall, and I heard a kaboom, and then somebody tripped over a broom. Another nonsense like that. I said, see bop diddle, see bop boom, and I see bop diddle doo. I see bop diddle doo. And then the check came, and they said, so this is all gonna be together? And I said, heck no. Take that sucker and you cut it in half. She looked up from that phone, her head popped up on it. First time I seen her face, and she stepped in my car, and she said, I thought we were on a date. And I said, yeah, so did I. But you just wanna scroll. You just wanna scroll. I said, you just wanna scroll. You just wanna scroll. Anyway, that's what I came up with tonight. All right. Sorry, that was my brother. Oh, that was your brother. So we don't get to hear the answer to the joke. All right. Anyway, so I do a lot of musical comedy stuff like that. Just different little characters that I put on. Like that was Scat-Man-Doo. Scat-Man-Doo is a little different than Mr. Stevens. I can play a sample of Mr. Stevens. We can do that. Just let me get a drink here. All right. Let me see here. think which one I want to do. We'll just do. Everybody knows the cows go moo. Hold on a second. All right, never mind. We'll do a different one. I can't remember the chord progression of that one. Hey guys, it's Mr. Stevens. Wow, I am so excited to see you. Wow, it is Saturday. Saturday, yay. So I'm so excited, and I get to play you the alarm clock song. Have you guys heard the alarm clock song? Oh my goodness. Oh wow, we're gonna do it. Yeah, I got you. All right. A is for alarm clock, the worst sound you'll ever hear. B is for bash that thing against the wall. C is for car, you're gonna need one to drive. D, drive. E, every day you are alive. And then here we go, F. F is for F it. Yeah, the first thing that you'll say when you gotta get up early and go to work every effing day. But G is for go to work. H is for hope. I hope you can. I don't know if you can. J, just kidding, you can do it. K is for kidding. That's what I just said. Come on, get with it. L is for love someone, you gotta love someone. M, man, you just gotta love someone. M. N is for know-it-all. Everybody knows a know-it-all, but know-it-all actually is with the K, so you can't use that. You got to use something else, people. Okay? N is for not know-it-all. Not. O is for, oh my gosh, this isn't going very well, right? Yeah. And P is for problem. I think I'm having a problem with it or something, but who knows? But here we go. Quiet, and R is for riot. You know, man, quiet riot. We're not gonna take it anymore. Yeah. S is for sing along if you know the words, but I change them all the time, so that might be hard. And T is for trouble. You might have trouble with that. U is unbelievable amounts of trouble. V is for victorious, because we will be victorious, all of us. V is for what the heck am I watching? BroncoStevens, that's the answer. And X, somebody tell me what X is for. X is a tough one, you know, you got xylophone. Is X just for xylophones, people? Is that why we have X? Tell me. Y is for YouTube, where you watch the BroncoStevens channel. And Z is for Zorro, because that dude is awesome. He puts a Z on ya. Yeah! Anyway, that's Mr. Stevens. Mr. Stevens is going to be like that. He's just overly excited, and he's happy to sing to you. So, all right, let me get caught up here. Mr. Stevens, I promise we'll work harder and faster in the cotton field. I won't disappoint you, Master. I don't know about all that. Love someone. You gotta love someone. Absolutely. I don't even know what you're saying there, Easton. Zerzium! Master Stevens, please. Good tune. All right, so I do play original music. I'm an old musician from way back, and some of the stuff I do is more serious. So I'll give you one of those, and then I'm going to wrap it up because that little gremlin that was here at the beginning of the video, she needs my attention. So I'll do one more, and then roll. So we can do. I'll do a song called "The Hole." It's a newer one. The deeper you dig the hole, the harder it is to pull the dirt out. The deeper you dig the hole, the harder it is to pull the dirt out. The deeper you dig the hole, the harder it is to pull the dirt out. The deeper you dig the hole, the harder it is to pull the dirt out. Oh, my life is things, it's all been connected. Oh, my life is things, we've all been infected. Oh, my life it seems we've all been rejected. What do we want, my friends? It's to be accepted. The deeper you dig the hole, the harder it is to pull the dirt out. The deeper you dig the hole, the harder it is to pull the dirt out. The deeper you dig the hole, the harder it is to pull the dirt out. The deeper you dig the hole, the harder it is to pull the dirt out. Oh, my life is things we've all been connected. Oh, my life is things we've all been rejected. Oh, my life is things we've all been infected. What do we want, my friends? It's to be accepted. The deeper you dig the hole, the harder it is to pull the dirt out. The deeper you dig the hole, the harder it is to pull the dirt out. Dig the hole. That's the hole. All right, boys and girls, it's been fun. It's BroncoStevens channel on YouTube. Some original music, some comedy music, some skits, some unexpected stuff. Who knows what's next? Anyway, subscribe, check it out. I got several playlists to dive into. Just dig into one, see what it's all about. Bruce Lee. Love the stuff when you're doing the ping pong with the nunchucks. Some of my favorite stuff to watch on YouTube. Or the 1-inch punch. Serious stuff. Bruce Lee, I got Bruce Lee from beyond here on this live. Makes me want to stay. But I kind of got to get going. Bruce Lee fan, absolutely. My father-in-law met Bruce Lee. That's kind of cool. Anyway, good to talk to you all. Good to see you all. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday night. Be safe and check it out. Have a good night.